How do you? This shit right here, what I've been seeing, it actually might bring Battlefield back. And not only that, we got a free Battlefield Battle Royale coming out not long after the main game drops, like a week or like a week and a half. Like this shit is actually crazy to me. And my thing is, I'm always like, when it comes to the gaming industry and shit, I always try to move very skeptic, because I'm like, they never deliver. We always get broken games on launch, you know? And speaking of, like, the last Battlefield that dropped, 2042, we got burned. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a mess when it dropped. You know what I'm saying? COD keeps doing COD things. So it's like, FPS is like ass, you know what I'm saying? For the most part. And I feel like we're all tired, you know? So today I'm breaking down everything we know. The leaks, the Battle Royale mode, the destruction, the maps, and just to kind of compare like the BR to Call of Duty and just the game in general, because that's the only thing we can really compare it off of, because, you know, Apex is different, these other BRs are different, PUBG is different, you know what I'm saying? So let's just talk about what's been leaked. So the big one is that BF6 is confirmed to have a free-to-play BR. Solos, duos, trios, squads, they're gonna have an armor system, loot rarity, shrinking circles. It's basically it's basically Warzone's DNA, but in Battlefield's engine. Next, there's this new mode called Gauntlet. Each round your squad gets random objectives. They capture this, they secure that, they eliminate the enemies, basically. And the lowest scoring squads get cut. So you basically survive to the end and you win. That's how you win Gauntlet, you know what I'm saying? And that's not just like, I like how they add the objective based mode to it, you know what I'm saying, to like that Warzone Battle Royale type of play, because it's not just hiding in a corner until final circle. It's action every round, you know what I'm saying? It encouraged, you know, objective based shit, and that's what Battlefield is. Play the objective, you feel me? Of course you can get kills and do your shit, but play the fucking objective. If you want to be successful in a Battlefield game, play the objective. And the maps that are confirmed for it, no, I mean, they're leaked, you know what I'm saying? Granite, Merrick Valley, Eastwood, those are the names that have been leaked so far. And supposedly these maps are like super huge. Like, they're way bigger than what we saw in 2042's beta. One's based in California, so it's like, there's gonna be deserts, there's gonna be mountains, and maybe even city spaces, like city scrapes, you know what I'm saying? And then we have destruction, you know, Battlefield destruction. But it's tactical destruction. It's not like gonna be a full evolution chaos like a fucking skyscraper like in Battlefield 4, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be something crazy like that. Instead, you blow out walls, you drop a roof, block a path, open a flank. So it's destruction that actually matters. It's nothing over the top. And then finally, the player counts, it's gonna be 64 players, you know? None of that 128 shit. And I feel like that's the right call, because 128, like in Battlefield 2042, originally it felt like you were running a marathon to find somebody. And 64, I feel like that's just the perfect sweet spot for like the players, you know? 32v32, love it. On paper, this sounds really good. A free Battle Royale, because, you know, Firestorm, they didn't do that shit with Battlefield 5. That shit was battle, you know, it could have had potential, but you're putting a fucking BR behind a paywall. No, bro, shit is not working. So people could hop on without dropping $70. And Call of Duty, one thing I can say they did do is they proved that free to play with a Battle Royale of this caliber is probably the only way to compete nowadays, you know? Battlefield also has the scale too. Like, COD can't match that. Vehicles, bigger maps, destruction, that's literally Battlefield's lane. And tactical destruction, that could be huge. Picture this. A squad's camping on the second floor. You don't push the stairs. You just drop the roof on them. That's Battlefield. Like in Call of Duty, you feel me? They're in the room. It's like, fuck, how the fuck they drop mines in the room, different shock charges and shit. It's like, bro, we gotta get them out of there. But how? Battlefield, you just blow that shit up. Get your ass out that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's a perfect example. That's Battlefield energy. And performance over graphics, yes. Like, no ray tracing at launch is pretty good. I'd rather have 120 or 160 FPS. than pretty reflections that you're not gonna notice mid gunfight. But hold up. One thing I will say, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We've heard this good talk before. You know what I'm saying? Balance is always tricky. Look at Borderlands 4. That shit is like Randy been bugging out on Twitter, guys. Randy been bugging out on Twitter. You feel me? There's risk, you know. Balance is always tricky. If tanks dominate, if loot feels unfair, people are gone. And just the game not being buggy, like we don't want it to be buggy. Monetization is another one. Like free means battle passes and skins. We get that, that's fine. But if EA gets greedy like they usually do, game over. And like Battlefield's launch history, it's been rough, I can't lie. Like Battlefield 4, even back then, it was buggy, you know? 2042 was a disaster. And if this launches broken, especially in a time now, like as I said, look at Borderlands 4, it's really good. It's so good, you feel me? Like the fact that Borderlands is in the genre that it's in, I feel like saves it. Because if something like Battlefield 6 that has so much acclaim to it right now launches shit, I don't think people are gonna wait for patches. You know what I'm saying? Like the last risk is identity. You know what I'm saying? Does Battlefield want to be slow? Like, do they want to be slower? Do they want to have tactical warfare or Call of Duty style chaos? Because if they try both, it could feel confused. And that's what I'm liking about like some of the changes they've done since beta, like the movement exploits that a lot of content creators and just people have been doing. It's done. It's done. No more bunny hops, no more extra boosty jump shit that, you know, the shit that people do to move faster. Nah, fuck that. So I'm gonna kind of compare this to COD right now because that's the best thing I can compare it to. You know, Battlefield, COD, they always go back and forth. COD has Warzone. It's free, it's popular, it's established. Even though it's in a shit space right now, it's stale, you know? Same meta guns, SBMM complaints, recycled content. People are getting tired. I'm fucking tired, you know? Battlefield, like, the best time for Battlefield to strike is now. Call of Duty is about speed, twitch aim, tight maps, which is cool. Because Battlefield can be about strategy, you know? Big maps, vehicles, destruction, that changes fights. COD can't really match that skill already. And compared to older Battlefields, this feels closer to BF3 and BF4 than what we've recently got, you know? Even though, like, my favorite Battlefield, you ask me, is BF1. But big maps, teamwork, destruction, it's gonna be updated for today. That's what it is. It feels like BF3, BF4, but just updated. So what to watch for? If I really had to predict it, I feel like this is what makes or breaks BF6. The loot and pacing. So if looting feels good and fights flow naturally, I feel like it's gonna be really good. But if not, I feel like people are gonna be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm out of here. Like destruction, it just can't be, it can't just be visual. You know what I'm saying? It has to change the match. It has to. And if it launches buggy, Twitter, Reddit, wherever the fuck you see, YouTubers, we're gonna roast the shit to the ground. And monetization, keep the shit fair, you know? Skins only, like anything pay to win is done, you know what I'm saying? And even the skins, we don't want a rose skin in Battlefield. Please don't fucking do it. And then plus, listen to community feedback. DICE can't go silent like they did in 2042. They gotta listen this time. So yeah, Battlefield 6 officially drops like next month sometime, you know? And if the BR really flows right after, like if it follows right after and it flows really nice, this could be a little moment in gaming. If DICE nails it, this could be like Battlefield's staple comeback, you know what I'm saying? And if not, then what's new, you know? COD just gonna be COD. They're gonna stay king. They're gonna do what the fuck they do. And yep, as simple as that. Either way, I'm excited. This is the first Battlefield in years. Like it feels like it could be it could actually compete, you know? Like I really want to know what y'all think though. Is this Battlefield's redemption arc, or is this COD too far ahead? Drop a comment, hit that sub button, and trust me, I'll be covering it all when we all get a hands on, you know? When we get a hands on, you stay locked in. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice, and I'm just showing you guys some gameplay of 2042. I was playing with my bros and shit. It's lit with friends. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this, and yeah, y'all have a good one, man. To the next one.
What? Where am I getting shot from? About to die. Hit this fucking tank. Yo, the javelin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You have
Oh my god. Oh my god! Yo, bro!
Oh, there's two niggas by me.
On me.
I'm engine it right now.
Got one.
I got him.
Alright.
Up on the hill.
We clear this area. We clear this. Oh. I got another one. I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
I'm
Dude,
with
by me.
this LMG.
Yo, look at my body.
over
Look
there.
at my body. I hear footsteps. Got one. I hear footsteps.
Above you.
He's coming out.
Drop down.
I know, I see him.
I got him. Another one.
Keep looking over me. Keep looking over me. Thanks. What the fuck?
You said what?
We're gonna have to get D2 before we get D1.
Shit. Bill's disabled. Oh. Bro, it took me for a hand.
Friendly's hit.
I'm here, but I'm in a danger.
Pussy.
We're getting D2 right now.
Who's that?
Yeah. Oh,
I got
yo,
one,
he
I
just
got
flanked
one.
me. Yo! Oh, that's
I'm with you,
you.
bro. We in the field with it, bro.
That's a bad spot, I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck it, bro.
I hear somebody. Bro, where the fuck am I getting shot from?
Peek this angle, bitch.
Alright, we got D2. Let's go D1 now. From all sides, not just one side.
I'm already at D1.
Logan, we holding this shit down, bro.
Where are they? I need to turn them